Hey everybody, welcome to a live stream that we're doing of 75948, the Harry Potter Clock Tower set. And this is the third and final for now piece of our Harry Potter build. So I'm going to try to figure out how to show our camera. And now you should see my coffee table. I actually think I forgot to bring out the rest of the Great Hall. There's like a little spire on top of it, but that's okay.
That's okay.
No worries. I brought out the other sets that we had been working on. So hopefully I can get this looking the way it's supposed to. Looks a little blurry. The Great Hall.
You want to move that one closer?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It just looks a little weird. I don't know if it's the camera or what, or if it always looks like that. And I don't know if anybody's out there yet or not, but if you are, good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and I hope you're having a nice day. It's like the camera on this is really zoomed in or something. Is that?
It's the same as the
It seems a little weird. I just have it set up a little funky.
Alright.
So I guess you already opened up one of the decks. I can actually see, oh, now my mind is blinking on this character's name. Not Madam. What's Hagrid's girlfriend's name?
Maxine.
Madam Maxine. Or Maxine? N? Not sure. So you can see that we have a pretty decent amount of stickers with this one. And this one's really nice. It's like a stained glass mermaid. Let me see. I'm gonna try to turn on our chat because I actually don't see that anywhere if we have anybody.
There's nobody in yet, I think.
Which is totally fine as well. We're just hanging out, and I think there are some other people doing streams right now as well. So if anybody wants to check out, oops.
It's fine.
I thought Cut the Craggle was doing a stream tonight, but I'm not sure how that works out time zone wise.
Start your subscription.
I'm not actually sure if that's going on right now or not.
Paris, is you wild?
The cat is being a demon. Let me see. Cut the Craggle, who has the best. Hey, I'm not subscribed to Cut the Craggle.
I'll fix it.
Maybe I'm logged into my other account. Cause I should. Should definitely be subscribed to him. He is really cool. No wonder I didn't know if he was doing a video or not. I don't have the most time all the time to watch everybody's YouTube videos, but I like to see the streams sometimes, so I am gonna subscribe to him. I don't see live streaming happening now. Not sure if this is actually right now. Live in 113 minutes. So Cut the Craggle will be streaming in a couple hours. In just under 2 hours, if anybody is interested in checking that out. And oh yes, did you go back there and get those pieces?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not that anybody can see that on the camera, but now at least it's complete. Except for the minifigures. I don't know where figure stuff for these sets.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Here we go. We need this too.
We have some people in the chat already, so hey guys, thanks for stopping by. It's Brandon. Maybe he's driving, so I don't know if he can actually hear us. So I'll type hello, and Fubuki. Hi, Fubuki. Thank you for joining us.
Is that a new person?
It's somebody that I don't recognize. So if you're new, then welcome to the live stream, and good to see you in here.
I'll just get us started.
Sounds good to me.
Welcome, welcome.
And here we go. We have the woodshop teacher joining us as well right now. So hi, woodshop teacher. Good to see you. Oh, Fubuki says, I will get this set for my birthday next week. Hey, that's really cool.
Congratulations.
Has a lot of stickers.
In advance.
Yeah, happy birthday. You always say happy birthday in English. I don't know if you're maybe European time zone though.
Yeah.
But happy birthday in advance for sure. Brandon can hear today. He has the day off of work.
It's
It's Memorial Day in the U.S., so happy Memorial Day.
That's why I had it recently.
Well, wait. No, you don't say happy Memorial Day. That's more like honoring veterans.
Yeah.
So it's not really happy Memorial Day, I guess. But if you know anybody who served, or if you yourself have served, then thank you for that. Anybody who's watching today, thank you for your service.
Exactly.
I'm an Army brat myself, so it's always important to say.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I don't think this is going to be a particularly long stream, but we just wanted to finish off building this trifecta of Harry Potter.
Well, trifecta is going to turn into a quadrilogy soon. In the next week, the Astrology Tower will launch, at least in Europe, in June 1st.
Here's Madame Maxime's face. Did we settle whether her name was with an M or an N? Is it Maxime?
It was Madame Maxime.
I thought it was with an M as well, Madame Maxime. So, Fubuki, are you a big Harry Potter fan then? Rogue Runner also in the chat. Hi, Rogue Runner. Fubuki bought all the 2018 sets, so still able to collect every single set. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, they're still available now. May not be the same case at the end of the year. They start retiring some sets.
And the Harry Potter sets are really nice. I'm not sure what you've built here already. What is this?
I think it's like in ice. It's like the part of the Goblet of Fire, right? The ice Yule Ball.
Is it a table though, or is this something else?
We have no idea.
It looks kind of like a table, like a decoration maybe. I'm not really sure yet.
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna put what I assume is obviously Madame Maxime's.
I think it's a serving tray or something.
Dress bottom onto her dress. Yes. But like I said, for you guys out there in the chat, I know Cut the Craggle is going to be doing a live stream as well in a little under 2 hours. So please keep that in mind and make sure to go and check out his channel / live stream in a little bit here. I really like him. I feel like he has the best username.
Cut the Craggle.
Yeah. Out of everybody that we know, no offense to anybody else, but I just like Cut the Craggle's name. It sounds cool. Cut the Craggle.
Oh boy.
Are you stuck?
Step 6. And I'm already getting frustrated because you have to jam them in between the studs.
If you need help with something that's better for like little tiny dainty fingers, please let me know. And I'm happy to help. You know why I think that this seems so weird to me? I think it's because we're used to live streaming with other people.
Yeah.
So I think we're used to being on a little camera, and now we're on a big camera.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
That makes sense.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Light switches. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Brandon's getting ready to install some light switches. Sounds like a part of a honey-do list to me.
I have no idea how many times we pull the switches on and off just to walk through the house. Wish it was all automated based on sensors.
Well, you can automate it. My parents have smart lights.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. By the way, there's a review on YouTube for the Astronomy Tower, and they showed LEGO's official layout suggestion.
Ooh.
Hey, I didn't know that, because I really like the idea of putting them all together, obviously, but I haven't seen that yet, so thanks for that. I'll have to check that out. The woodshop teacher is listening while he finishes cooking. I wonder what he's cooking, because I like food, so I would love to know what you're cooking, woodshop teacher. Canada Brick Dude, hi, thanks for coming in. He says hello all. Oh, perfect. Fubuki says that they have it set up how it is in the movies for that suggested layout. Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
I can work on that. You work on
That is so
else.
frustrating.
That's okay. Which part are you on?
Oh, just this stuff. You need to put the studs like in between, like.
Maybe you can monitor our chat while I work on this. Can you tell me which step number?
I don't know. It fell apart, so it's somewhere over here. Let me just do something simple. And moderating this chat. So yeah, Brickhive
take a look at the chat.
asks what your ideas, or anybody's ideas, on the Hot Rod gift with purchase, which is coming out in June.
Oh, interesting question.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen that.
So there will be, I think, a gift with purchase. I think it's based on a set of the 90s. It was a bigger set, and then they made a smaller model of it. So they're really doing this retro.
Yeah, I think they're doing a lot of classic throwback stuff, which is really cool right now because I'm definitely a big fan of that. I like that in all kinds of areas in life. Throwback candy, throwback games.
And then the woodshop teacher points out that I failed.
Yeah, where's the other stud for this? There's supposed to be two, but I only see one. Did you like throw the pieces away?
No, there are already two on here.
Oh,
And
there's two
one
in here.
underneath
Yeah,
here.
perfect. This is what I need right here.
You do realize that there needs to be a stud underneath this, huh?
No, but I will fix that.
Small translucent. So then let's see. Anyone know if the Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship and the Adventure Towers are for sale in North America June 1st? That I don't know. I think so. I thought it was only the Harry Potter sets that were launching in August later, but might need to check that out. And Fubuki says, since he or she prefers the minifigure sets, that there will not be a purchase of the Hedwig, the operated Hedwig.
I can understand that though, because usually that's what I go for as well. Is usually always minifigure scale. It's also another reason why we didn't get the large mega $400 Harry Potter castle, because it's a micro scale build, and I definitely like everything to be more uniform with the minifigure scale because that's more fun. They can all match. But that Hedwig, I really have to have that one. I have to try it out because it just looks so cute.
And Fubuki is also doubting if I should buy the Bo Batten's carriage, which we built a
No, Fubuki, you should definitely get that Bobaton carriage. It's actually one of my favorite builds out of the Harry Potter stuff. If you want to see it, I can grab it from the back and actually show it to you if you're interested. I'm sure there's tons of videos anyways, but I really like that one. I think I like the horses a lot because you can pull their wings off and they can just be normal horses, and the stickers for it make the carriage look very cute. But if you're more into the buildings, I can see why you might be hesitant on it. Yeah, exactly.
And now I'm actually paying a little bit better attention to the avatar. He's like a guy avatar. But in any case, yeah, I also didn't buy the mini Hogwarts. And yeah, I'm actually going to pull up this gift with purchase for you, Square.
Okay, cool.
So you can do some...
I didn't even know they had a gift with purchase right now.
Yeah, so let me go to our favorite brick watch here.
So what exactly is this that we're working on that you were struggling with?
I think it's like trace or something. So here you can see on Brickset, it's the smaller one.
That looks pretty cute though. I actually really like that little car.
If you want to show it so people know what we're talking about.
And I agree with Canada Brick Dude. The Hedwig will be a really nice display piece. So here's this little mini car.
And the top one is a 90s set called the Blue Fury. That's the original one.
Which is kind of hard to see, but you kind of get the idea at least. And I think that's really cute. I actually really like that a lot.
Exactly.
I think that's really nice.
And then, yeah, that would be great. So we'll pull out the Bobaton's carriage in a little bit, a few minutes. And then my daughter found a recipe for some potatoes that she wanted to try and make. For meat, we are getting roast pork and then greens, says the woodshop teacher. That sounds delicious.
Sounds really good. And also, it's really nice if you're cooking for your daughter and maybe you guys are cooking together.
Exactly.
I think that maybe...
And then...
Maybe this is done? But don't break it.
No, that's not my intention. I think there needs to be something on here, though.
Come here, cat.
And then, yeah, we also hope that there will be a proper, not micro fake scale, but mini fake scale diagonally, right, Sarah?
Oh, definitely. I do really like that mini diagonally, though, for the Ollivander. The Ollivander figure would be nice to have. A little Ollivander.
Okay, so this goes onto one of those base plates there.
Does it matter how?
Doesn't really matter how, because it's square shaped.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think this is like a party decoration for the Yule Ball.
Yep.
This is kind of cute. I really like that it's very wintry. So you can probably use this for Christmas time as well if you like Christmas displays. Look how nice her dress is in the back. I really like minifigures as well, so maybe Fubuki is like me and a really big time minifigure fan. Bought a new shelf at IKEA, so now I can put my 5 modular buildings in one row. Oh, that's really nice. I also keep mine in a row too because I don't have a big enough space to have a proper city setup. So I think doing it on a shelf looks really nice with the modulars. And I actually, while you're working on this, if it's okay, I will go grab that carriage.
I liked this one. This one was super simple. Early rage mode, but there we go. We'll get the Bobaton's carriage. I'll make some space so we can display it here. I'll move this a little bit out of the way. I'll leave this here. It's probably extra studs. And then we're going to start building the Astronomy Tower. So I will get started. Yeah, the modular buildings are expensive. We make sure to not go as crazy during Christmas, so we can get the one that comes out the next year.
So we have this horse, which I was kind of playing with these because I really like them. I like setting them up like this, and they look really pretty. Oh, yeah. But they're the ones that come with the Bobaton carriage. And I also put one up here. But I think that the nice thing about this, if you like minifigures, is definitely getting the little Bobaton outfits. They're really nice. And the hats with the little hair pieces. So cute. I don't know. I'm kind of curious, Fubuki, what your hesitance in, if that's even a word, your hesitation in getting this one is. Because this was actually one that I knew I really wanted. And I would take an extra one just for the horses alone. Because I like the horses a lot, and you can just pop their wings off and make them normal horses, or they can be like Pegasi.
The woodshop teacher is pointing out that they are cooking together with his daughter, who is almost 18 and wanting to move out. So yes, I can speak from experience. It's a good skill to know how to make some food by yourself.
So you can pull the lid off of this. I think that's how you're supposed to open this, right? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, you're supposed to pull the lid off on one of the sides. I forgot which side.
I'm trying to remember, but I pulled the top off of it. I'm trying to remember how to open this thing, because it's been a while since we built this one.
Maybe it's the other side?
It opens up. Oh, yeah, it just flips up. So
yeah,
that's... I popped the top off. What's that?
You need to remove her. Or else you'll knock her off.
Yeah. It just opens. Oh my.
Oh, what just happened?
I think we put a bunch of stuff in there, so it kind of like looks like a little room when you open it up like this. So it's kind of also like a little play set, I guess, in a way. Because they can kind of be in here, and you have this little chest of drawers that opens up.
Did we make this in the Jitsu set?
Yeah, I think we made a similar thing, but it's like a little tea set. So I think we just stuck this inside of here and it fell out. But I really like this one a lot. I think it's really cute. And obviously the horses are supposed to attach up front, but I took it apart, sort of. I forgot what was in this treasure chest as well. Oh, it's like teacups for their little tea set. So they can drink tea together. So they have tea inside there.
Yeah, I believe the carriage wasn't on screen for a long time. Just then they show up and they leave, right? In the movie, at least.
Yeah, you're responding to Fubuki's comment about the carriage not being a major scene in the movie. And That is definitely true. So it is actually kind of weird when you point that out that they chose to make this. But I think in an old wave of Harry Potter sets, they made the Durmstrang ship, right? Like a little one. I think that they had a Durmstrang ship, and I don't even remember seeing that, except for a split moment in the movies. They didn't really talk about it that much in the books either, I don't think, the ship.
Comes out of the lake, and then it goes into the lake at the end of the 4th movie, and then that's kind of it.
But I think that the set that they made for that was actually kind of nice. So, was this bottle with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Fubuki said that there will be no bookshop because he prefers the sets designed by Jamie Barrar, which are the Parisian Restaurant, Assembly Square, and Detective's Office, which we have built all of those except for Assembly Square, right?
Yeah, I haven't built my Assembly Square yet.
And what was your favorite? What do you think about the bookshop, Sarah?
Yeah, the bookshop I really liked, but I liked the apartment part of it better. Oh yeah, exactly. Woodshop teacher reminds me to use Stickerus Applicarus.
Oh yes.
Remember when Simon Moss came up with that? That's a very good reminder. So thank you very much, Woodshop teacher. I actually have been thinking it in my head ever since that happened. Like even on other people's live streams, I kind of think it, and I think it does kind of help. It's like going into it with confidence. But yeah, I love these horses.
Assembly Square, yes. It's such a huge set, so we haven't built Assembly Square yet. And the Brick Bank.
Fubuki says it's his favorite. Oh, SaraStarBricks. Hi, SaraStarBricks. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah, hey, welcome. I'm sorry, it's a little bit hard for me to track all the chats.
Yeah, it's difficult to build and chat, right? And I'm not helping you right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will move our lovely Beaubaton carriage off. But it is a very nice and cute carriage. I like the design of it, but it also kind of looks fairy tale to me, so maybe that's part of why it appeals to me.
Fubuki said that money will be said goodbye to.
Yeah.
If you can get this on like 30-40% discount, which I think we did, I believe it was Amazon, Germany.
How much is the MSRP for this?
I thought it was like 40 euros, but we definitely bought it under 25.
I mean, that is kind of a little bit steep, but I agree. If you can get it on sale, the horses alone are so cute.
The second wave in particular, we got with a lot of discounts. Like we waited for a long time until the beginning of this year, and then we just snagged them all for like 30% or cheaper. Except for the clock tower. This one we bought pretty early on, actually. Also for cheap.
Yeah, we got lucky with a lot of the modulars as well. Fubuki says that he wants the brick bank. Woodshop teacher, enjoy your dinner, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, definitely. Enjoy it. We will be getting hungry by the end of this stream. That sucks about the brick bank. We started collecting the modulars when Sarah came out of her dark age, I think mid 2017, and the modulars is what drew our attention to begin with. So that's when we went like crazy. We got the cinema, which was available at that time, the cinema, the brick bank, the detective's office. We got those really quickly, and the Assembly Square was out at that time. So we basically bought all of those over the course of a summer, and then we have slowly started building them over time. But yeah, I've seen the cinema and the Parisian restaurant be like 300-400 euros. That's really...
Fubuki has a very interesting question, and that is, how do you buy sets and not even build them straight away? Well, I think that the answer to that question probably lies in the amount of hobbies that we have. And we don't just have Lego building as a hobby. We also like playing games. And video games can be a very time-consuming hobby. And there are a lot of other things that we end up doing as well. So it's good sometimes to snag them up while you can, even if you have to hold on to them for a couple years. Like we just did the Temple of Erajitsu build on our last live streaming with other people, and that set we've had Erajitsu in the back room for a couple years at least, but I've been excited to build it, and it's just nice to have a little store of Lego to look forward to. So is Fubuki in the Netherlands?
I believe so, yeah.
Because we're also in the Netherlands. In case you didn't know that, that's where we are as well.
Yeah, it's we bought a lot of sets, which cost a lot of money at the time, and now we're happy to see that these sets that we can build them. That's basically the decision that we made when it comes to the large 2,000 plus sets like the modulars or the Airjitsu. We figure if we see a good deal for 15%, we just figure it's best to just buy it. Then you connect this to it, and you can start taking over because I build a lot. It's just better to buy it so we don't miss out on it. And last year we took a break, and so we took a little break from buying a lot until I think March this year, February, and then we realized that ApocalypseBurg was actually out of print, so we missed out on ApocalypseBurg. I tried, but then just as I was looking for it, most of the stores got rid of their stock. So ApocalypseBurg is kind of we missed out on that one. At least it's big sets that we really want. We don't buy all the big sets, but.
And yeah, I'm always interested to find other people in the Netherlands because there aren't that many people that I find that are.
Yeah. Yeah, StarCraft. But yeah, we've been at least I am Dutch, but Sarah moved in with me 3 years ago, so.
And I'm an American, obviously.
Yeah, we haven't really sold sets yet, right? Maybe small things here or there, like
no, I don't even think we've sold anything small. I mean, maybe just like one extra thing.
We traded some minifigures.
But we really haven't sold anything. And Fubuki says it's a great investment. 5 years down the line, you can sell it secondhand for the same price as you bought it. And that's exactly true. I mean, it's just a good deal to pick them up. If you even are interested at all, sometimes it's good to hold on to them.
Yeah, we tried to get most of the Harry Potter sets because we're not. I like Star Wars, but not from a Lego perspective. So Sarah's not interested in that. But we feel like if we at least have the entire wave of the new Harry Potter sets, at least a good amount of them. If we don't want them for some reason, we could sell them in a few years and then maybe at least get your money's worth back that you invested in it.
So, Fubuki, what else would you say is, or anybody else in the chat as well, what else would you be saying is like your big collection thing? Like if it's Harry Potter, what else? The modular stuff. Is there anything else? I missed that. I actually didn't see that. So I actually think he answered my question before I even asked it, which is totally fine too. That works.
No worries. But yeah, it's there's a lot of fun stuff in Lego, and we try to go with the buildings mostly, and yeah, we really like Harry Potter.
I think this one was missing some stuff though because you gave me this and needed to go with this, but I actually wanted to build this one.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if that's right. It feels kind of wiggly.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It just needs to be started on. But yeah, Lego selling, I think Lego can be a great investment, but it's not like we're buying like multiple modulars when it's cheap so we can sell them later.
I just don't think that's worth it in the long run. If you end up like wanting to trade in your collection later and you can make your money back, then that's a great thing. But actually buying things with the intention of selling them later, I'm not really interested in that.
We don't have the space for that at all.
No, I mean we are in the Netherlands. We have a very small apartment.
If we had a big basement or a big attic or something like that where it's just like, these can be moisture free, no risk, stored nicely, sure, but
Fubuki says that my parents don't understand why I want to buy so much childish Lego. A lot of people kind of have that stereotype, but I feel like that's a common stereotype about a lot of things that people like, and it's very normal to enjoy it. And actually I find it's kind of like Magic, right? Like people would think that that's a little bit strange to like to play a card game like that.
Or Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering. But when you play a game like that, you learn like strategy and math. And I feel like when you build Lego sets, it's like a lot of engineering type skills. Like people that are engineers or interested in things like that are good with Lego, especially creating things. And that's also very relaxing. Like, I feel like that's the nice thing about it, is it's relaxing to put them together. I mean, if you ask your, parents or somebody in their age group, what's really the difference between a jigsaw puzzle and a Lego set?
Yeah, and especially nowadays. I mean, Lego Masters Netherlands and Belgium is on. If you win it, you get 25,000 euros. I mean, you have to share it with your building partner, but and a lot of the AFOLs have their stuff in the Lego house, and there's so many people that are into it. It's do what you enjoy, right?
Yeah, as long as you don't hurt anybody, it's always good to do the things that you love.
And buying Legos is fine as long as you pay the bills in the end. That's probably and have something to eat, but you gotta do what you enjoy. And
yeah, of course.
as you can see, Sarah, you enjoy our Legos as well. So anybody enjoys their Legos, so you just gotta go for it.
I think we're on the next page now.
Oh.
How many bags is this?
There's 6
Oh
bags.
my, that's quite a lot. I don't know how far we're gonna make it in this. I feel a little bit tired.
Alright, Fubuki also has to have dinner. We are right at the dinner time.
Alright.
And loves Magic the Gathering. That is good. But
awesome.
come back if you want. We are here for probably 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll be here a couple hours. So enjoy your dinner though, and thanks for coming by. It's good to see you.
How about this one? Are you doing that one?
I'm not really sure. Oh, I see.
You're doing the left one or the right one?
Whatever this one is that I can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Are you doing the other one?
I'm doing the right.
Okay.
Oh, we have some people in the chat. That's always humbling to see people show up, come by.
People are welcome to join. People are welcome to leave. People are welcome to not come by at all. That's totally fine. I just think it's nice to share if anybody does want to.
Go all the way in the back. You just have to leave one start exposed.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, and we probably stream at a weird time, especially if the US audience.
We are definitely streaming at a weird time. I think maybe we could have picked to do it a couple hours later, but it's okay because,
it's Monday
it's
too.
Just kind of something we wanted to work on, so that all my Harry Potter Hogwarts sets are kind of together, and I can.
We try not to conflict with other streamers as well.
I mean, I don't care if anybody conflicts with me though, because that happened once, and I don't care at all. It doesn't bother me at all. But we definitely don't want to, look like we're doing something on purpose to inflict even one view away or something like that. But I don't really concern myself that much with that stuff. It's just fun to hang out, and we also sometimes do live stream channel surfing sometimes, so I think other people do the same thing.
If you're subscribed to a lot of people, you see what people are up to, you go for it, watch some stuff. If you're building yourself.
Not really sure where we are now.
We need to do this steps, huh?
Yeah.
These two. Feel free to click that one.
I hope I can fix my Animal Crossing.
You mean the villager moving in and out?
Yes. It's very concerning. It's on my mind.
I think we're already at back 2, right?
I mean, the worst case scenario is not that bad, but I'm not sure. Do all of these need to be attached?
Yep.
One on this side as well, yeah. What's this stuff go to then?
Supposed to top. Okay.
Hold on, please.
And these go to the front.
Alright.
Which minifigures are next? Ooh.
Oh, that's a cool looking Dumbledore. Were you oohing for the Dumbledore? Or for something else?
Crunchy noise coming in.
Here, I'll mute it. I can just click this one, right?
Yep. Okay, here we are. Just didn't want to have anybody with the loud crunchles. There's a Dumbledore. You want to build Dumbledore?
What's up?
Do you want to build the Dumbledore?
Yeah, maybe.
Is this Fleur Delacour? Is that her?
I believe it is Floor. It looks like Floor. But I'm trying to remember who else actually came in this set.
They share a wand color. One wand for you,
Thank you.
one wand for me.
Ooh, I like Dumbledore's super soft, pretty lilac. That is really pretty. He feels like he has kind of a short body, though. Oh well.
Don't forget his beard.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
It's warm.
Want me to turn a fan on?
Maybe, but I don't know if people will be able to hear that.
No, we want this fan to be like super quiet.
Aw, Dumbledore's formal outfit is cute.
There we go.
He's ready to party now. He looks cute. I like that one. Does she have a dual-sided face? Oh, she does have another expression.
Yeah, she has like a scared face.
I like her eyebrows. Have you noticed or not if any other minifigures have like these really light brown eyebrows?
I don't know actually.
I kind of like that. Her lips are not really super great for a personal figure, but look at her eyebrows. I like that they're light brown.
Yeah,
I
they
don't.
kind of look like it, but it's not the yellow style, right? But that doesn't matter if you want to do flesh colored. I mean, sig fig.
Yeah, one of the faces I really like for a sig fig actually has a flesh colored face. I don't know if it's common to use those or not, but it's not like it's against the rules. I don't know where her wand went though. Hopefully not in my coffee.
No, it's right here.
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
Under the table. Here we go, building it up.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like Monday night is a very weird time to stream. But, I think I wanted to over the weekend and I don't know, we just got busy with other stuff, I think.
What were we busy with last weekend?
Playing games.
Which games?
This weekend, you mean?
Yes. Which games were we playing?
Personal games.
Personal.
Mystery private games.
You don't
That
wanna-
sounds creepy though.
You don't want to talk about Animal Crossing?
No, I don't want to talk about Animal Crossing. I don't need to vent about my video game problems on the Lego live stream. Maybe on a different channel.
Yeah.
I guess I need to put a sticker on this.
Well, we're not there yet. We're
That's
still
fine.
39.
I'm just gonna put a sticker on it anyways.
Sticker 5.
Sticker 5. Are you sure?
Says sticker 5.
Oh. This is deceiving because I thought that this was one big sticker, but it's actually a bunch of little ones. Can you help me decipher how this goes? Does it go like this? Does it matter?
I think it goes like that, yeah.
Or is it kind of like the same?
It
Stickerous
seems-
Aplicorus.
There you go.
Gotta say it. Looks good.
Let's see.
Although, I think this was supposed to be a super tippy top, but that's okay.
Oh boy. Apartment complex. Construction time.
I wonder, actually I didn't even see what the other people are going to be working on tonight.
Cut the Craggle?
Yeah, cut the Craggle.
He's building this super legacy Pirates of the Caribbean boat.
Oh, that's
Remember
really
he
cool.
was talking about buying that on the live stream?
I do remember. Guess we'll have to pop by there. If we're still awake. If we're still alive.
Pop it on there, see
Do you
how
think
it
that
looks.
this looks okay where it is?
Yeah, I think it looks perfect.
Okay.
Not all the way at the top. But you have to do another sticker 5, and that one goes right on top here. So not on that piece, but
Oh, not on this piece.
no,
Which
this
piece?
piece. Well, it doesn't matter. You can rotate them if you want to, but so that's what I can do. Put this one on here. There you go. Go for it.
Yeah, like I don't get if it matters or not. I guess probably not. Stickerous or polygerous? I think that this is a little bit off center, but it looks pretty good.
Hey, Cy O'Connor, thank you for joining. Welcome. How have you been doing?
Hopefully good and hopefully not too hot.
Ireland, was it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ireland. I hope it's not too hot there.
We would have probably gone to Ireland sometime this year.
I've already been to Ireland.
You've been to Dublin, right?
Yeah, I've been to Dublin before, and I really like it. My family has Irish background, so I'm partial to the Irish.
I wanted to do like a Dublin and then take a bus tour to Belfast and those cool cliffs. I forgot the name of it. I apologize. Difficult names. It's
Those
like a
cool cliffs.
It's like a UNESCO heritage site. You can walk around these cliffs with bridges, and they take you there. It's pretty classic. That's different. The Blarney Rock. I forgot what it was. I apologize. But we wanted to do like a couple of days sightseeing tour in Ireland.
I
Never
think
got booked because of the situation.
when I was in Dublin, I rode the on and off bus, and it was super fun. I rode on the very top of that double-decker bus, and the air was like blowing on me, and it felt really nice. And I remember you were helping me navigate, even though you weren't with me.
Yeah, I had to work. I couldn't take time off.
I think
This
that
was
was in
before
Dublin.
Sarah moved in. So she spent some time here, and then she went with her family to Dublin.
What step are we
23
on?
degrees. That's about 70 plus. So that's pretty.
That's pretty hot.
The Giant's Causeway. That's the one. And hey, Building with Steve just showed up too, with a pretty nifty avatar with I think it's a space T-shirt, classic space T-shirt, and Sai has the Jack avatar from Hidden Side. We'll get around there at some point. Ireland and also Northern Ireland.
Gotta drink that Guinness.
We have Bloc Magique, which means magical block in French.
Oh, nice.
Saying hello. Salute.
Hello, thank you for joining us. I think I'm building this wrong. No, I'm not.
Oh, look at you with all the fancy tweezers.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get real fancy, and you have no idea. I have even fancier ones. I have golden ones somewhere, but I need to pull them out. I bought golden tweezers, so it looks super, super fancy.
I can't even remember that. I haven't seen those.
Because you've never seen them before.
Oh.
I ordered them online.
Cool.
They're technically eyelash applicators, but it's basically a big pair of golden tweezers, and they're really cool. And I figured they'd be perfect for Lego stickers.
Building with Steve says he just slaps on his stickers by hand and gets all upset when he messes it up.
Yeah, I still get upset with my tweezer method, and I've been using a magic spell lately that seems to be helping me out.
We mentioned this before, and I am not allowed to put stickers on anymore.
Well, it's not that you're not allowed. It's
You just don't want to get mad then.
I feel like if I let you put the stickers on, then if it's messed up, I'm gonna get really like bad feelings towards you. But if I put the sticker on and I mess it up, then I only have bad feelings towards myself. And I would rather have bad feelings towards myself and feel angry at myself than feel angry at you for messing up the stickers.
Thanks.
It's just a better situation to be in.
No worries. Did we do this piece?
Mm-mm.
I guess not. You'd also need this one too. That goes on the bottom. And this one goes on top. No, that's totally fine. I mean, at least the stickers applicker seems to work fine.
I think it does. If you want, I have a Lego chain, but in French. What does that mean?
I don't know what you
Like
mean
a
with
store?
Lego chain.
Or like a bracelet, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure actually what that means. Sorry.
Please explain.
I feel bad. I don't know what that means. I want to though.
Have we bought some Lego when we were in France before?
No, I don't think so. I think we bought some really nice jigsaw puzzles in France, and we saw a lot of great art while we were in France. And we went to bookstores and we bought books while we were in France, but I don't think we bought Legos, and I don't know if this is the right
Didn't we go to that
sticker.
like Lego store in Lille?
Can
in
you
the
help me
mall?
out?
Oh,
Is this
sorry.
the right sticker? Yes.
6, yeah. I am
Yeah,
the
we-
same way with my wife, Sarah. I don't let her put it on, or else there would be bad feelings.
Exactly. See, building with Steve gets it.
Exactly.
Building with Steve gets me. It's just better to hate yourself. You're like, I hate myself. It's just better. Alright, Stickerus Applicarus. Here we go. Yeah, this is okay.
Built some faucets. And some water streams coming out of it.
Hey, this is actually pretty cool. You said it's a faucet?
Yeah, I think
It's
we're-
for the bath, right?
Yeah, the
for the
bath with the
the bath
golden
where
egg.
Harry goes and puts the clue.
Yeah.
Sorry if we're spoiling Goblet of Fire for you guys. Goblet of Fire, I think, is... I don't know if it's still my favorite book or not, but I do like reading Goblet of Fire a lot. It's just fun to read.
Exactly. I think this goes actually right here. Okay, so then you have a piece with the sticker on. This looks great.
Thank you.
Great spell application. And then it goes on like that. Ta-da!
Perfect.
This goes on the bottom actually,
Oh,
for some stability.
sure. I'm gonna guess straight in the middle. Yep. Perfect.
And then some lovely foliage.
Oh, you know I want to do that foliage. I like the foliage bits, and I like the tiling.
Well, we still have to build the tree house. That's almost all foliage, right?
Yes, but I don't even know if I want to share that or not.
How do you
It was a Christmas present for myself from you.
for yourself?
Yeah.
I bought that for Christmas.
From you, I said.
You want to build it yourself, or you want to not share it on the live stream?
No, I don't know. I meant maybe I want to build it myself, but I don't
Oh,
know.
that's fine. That's
I
fine.
don't know. I'm
You
not
need to
sure.
put these little things on top of the foliage. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
We usually build everything together, though, because it's more fun and...
There's been a couple of sets where I wasn't really feeling it, like the Newberry event or the high school and
And the sets that
friends.
the sets that we buy, I feel like are big enough that it leaves plenty of room to share them, so it's not usually a problem to share. We like building the modular buildings a lot, so when we build those, there's plenty to do for everyone.
And
Oh, this is
goes
pretty cute.
Little bridge.
I like this little bath. Is there a Harry figure with this? Surely there is. He must be in his little tuxedo for his Yule Ball.
It's in his swim trunks actually. Oh, I already applied this, but sticker 10.
That's okay, you can just leave it on there.
Let me see. They hold it like this, and then the sticker goes on the inside.
Okay. No problem.
We could always have put it on the other way.
I just need to kind of wipe it off, but I don't know where my microfiber cloth went.
I don't know.
That's
A little bit
okay.
of building.
Yes, please.
We
I'll
have
work
a lot
on-
of bags to go.
I'll work on the mermaid sticker. Actually, I think maybe I will take this out. I'm not sure if I should or not, though.
Yeah, go for it. It's easier to apply. Then I think it's best to just remove it for a little bit. Hello, Lego Lad Studios. Thanks for dropping by. How are you doing today?
Hi there. Can't really tell if this dirty stuff is... I think it's right here. Yuck. I'm actually surprised we have anybody in here tonight since it's Monday.
Yeah.
I think people are still at work. Not here in Europe, but in the US. Oh no, they're not because they're on holiday.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's a holiday. I do keep forgetting that.
Thanks, Building with Steve. He says he has to go, but figured I'd pop in to see what you're building. Take care and happy building.
Hey, thank you so much, and have a great evening, great day, depending on where you are.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for stopping by, Steve.
Oh, look, this is really weird. It's like clear. This is really pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want me to turn the fan off?
Nah, it's fine. It's okay.
I'm always happy for anybody to drop by, even if it's 20 seconds.
Yeah, of course.
Say a message.
Oh, look how awesome this turned out.
Oh, did you do
I think
the
it looks
stickers or
perfect.
clickers?
I thought it in my head.
Hey,
I think it turned out really
you're getting
nice.
like
Wow. That's
that
really
is not
pretty.
Occlumency, but that you can do the spells.
This is one of the prettiest stickers I've ever seen. It's really gorgeous. I really like mermaids, so it looks really pretty.
Will that go well in your mock building?
I don't know. If I had like 20 of these, maybe. Think about if you had 20 of these and you made an entire church building with like stained glass mermaid windows. I'm sorry, but yeah. Wow, that's really pretty.
Church of the Mermaid.
I can't remember. I think you said it was on the inside.
It's on the inside.
So I will try to... Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cute. That's cool.
So where's our Moaning Myrtle minifigure?
Yeah. Is she not in this? She's part of the, not the Goblet of Fire. She's part of the second book.
Yeah, but she's also in Goblet of Fire because she bothers him during this scene, right?
Yeah, but that's so minor. I feel like if there was going to be a Moaning Myrtle, she would be part of a Chamber of Secrets set.
I think she's going to be in the, I forgot, she's going to be in the
Minifigure series?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make some sense.
Moaning Myrtle.
That's cool. I like this sticker, and I'm glad it's over. Don't have to worry about messing up that one anymore.
Let me see. And this one here, and then 4-piece, and then this big thing over here, and then I think your turn is once you stick this one on the edge to do 59. Let me move this a little closer for you.
We still haven't found any more collectible minifigures. The ones that are missing. Pajama Girl.
Oh,
Pinata
yeah.
Boy.
Yeah,
Series 20?
Series 20, yeah. We'll see if we'll go by the toy store here. Maybe they got a restock, but I have a feeling they won't.
I think I'm showing this close enough.
At some point we will go out to the Lego store in Australia, which is open again, but we haven't taken public transport out.
It was Mama's Bricks who said that was open. Well, the one in a different city here. But if one is, then they all should be. I think that I need the next page. Thanks.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I unfortunately think it's going to be sticker time for this one, but
That's okay.
it's on the next page. We're taking it one page at a time.
That's alright. Is this part supposed to be attached or just free? It's kind of hard to tell.
If it can't attach to anything, then it shouldn't be attached, right? Oh, yeah, it's probably clicks into that round stud. It's there for a reason. Yeah.
There we go, like this. Just checking.
Don't forget the one on the other side.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how you end up forgetting stuff. But it's fun forgetting stuff.
I can remind you and be your hero. Oops.
Huh?
Do
That's
the
okay, I was supposed to do this part.
Yeah, you did the other one. That's right.
This isn't very stable right here.
Yeah,
This
it'll
part
get
is a
more.
little like if you put pressure on this, it just snaps right off.
What
This
connection?
doesn't have the most pressure on planet Earth, like the most stability for that.
Oh boy. Unfortunately, you have to do 4 stickers in a row.
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
You have to do a thingy on the outside and then on the inside.
Alright, sticker 6.
So
So,
aim nicely
I
at
need
the
to
top.
see how it goes. It's kind of like
Lines
top
up
off center.
to the second stud here.
Sticker supplicorus. It's like this, right?
Yeah, and it goes actually all the way to the top.
It does?
Yeah, all the way to the edge roll. All the way
Wow, almost. It didn't have to be, but it's okay. Stickerus supplicorus.
Yeah, good job.
And we have a sticker.
And
Looks
then
pretty nice.
on the inside goes sticker 8, which is the sorting hat.
This one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge sticker.
Now, just before you take it, I want to show you, look, they're supposed to line up nicely together with the other one, so make sure it goes
Yeah, that does help.
neatly. So I don't know if this sticker is
I
perfect
think it's
fit.
pretty big though. I mean, I'm gonna say that this is pretty hard to not make it line up because it's pretty huge. I actually don't even know what the best way is to apply this. If it's from one edge to the other, or just straight up in the middle, because it's kind of like it would be easier to apply it
Yeah, you
with
need
a
to
gentle
hold it.
curve. No, I got it. You can just work on whatever's next if you
No,
want.
wait, because the other sticker is up next to.
All right, that's fine. Just give me a second and be a
Take
little
your
bit
time.
patient with me while I
Nothing going on in the chat so
fiddle
far.
around
That's
with
fine.
this.
But yeah. Let me take a quick peek if there's anything else happening in the world of Lego. Yes, it's Scott the Craggle's first solo live stream
Oh, that's awesome. Well,
in an hour.
we'll definitely try to stop by there and at least check it out for a little bit. Say hello, drop by and leave a like for him because he's a really nice guy and he has great taste in Lego.
And they're also doing a live stream with the Haunted Mansion designers on the Assembled channel. That is in 2
I mean,
hours.
I'm just going to point out how amazingly perfect this looks.
That's a fantastic application of stickers of stickers.
Not sure which one has to go over here, but
Oh yeah, you still need to do the other outside stick.
yeah, I figured I'd do the most intense ones first. Get it out of the way.
Always a good idea. The old haunted house is a whopping 450 euros if you want to buy it.
That Monster Spiders
The
one.
Monster Spiders one,
A
yeah.
lot of people really like those sets, so I wonder if this haunted house, even though it's an attraction and not a real haunted house, I wonder if it will be very, very popular. Is this... Do you think this is proper, or does it need to be a little bit higher? Can you please look?
I think that is good.
Is
That
it?
good, yeah.
Is it though, or does it need to be higher?
No, I think that's good. That is good. Yeah, it's the perfect size.
It's kind of weird.
And I think the Pirate roller coaster is now officially unavailable to us. There's only one store selling it for full price.
Oh, that's okay. No worries on that.
Yeah, we were talking about the hot rod gift with purchase. Do you think that gift with purchase is sufficient enough as the only thing to get the haunted house?
Ooh. Not for us, necessarily.
Yeah,
But for other people, yes. I do like that little car, and I think it's pretty cute. This looks kind of weird.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know, but look at this weird like crack in between the walls.
Well, they will get sturdier once you put stuff on top.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think I did a good job on the stickers, but I wish that they were a little bit more flush with each other. But I think this looks pretty good, and I see already that I need to do another one here.
This one is,
Actually, 2 more.
this is number 3.
Alright.
And this will be for number 2.
And I'm gonna stickers this.
This seems to be like a Dumbledore's office, huh? It has the sorting hat thing here. I see you're actually going to do more.
More what? I
4
didn't even get
stickers
to
in
finish building.
And
I'm already have to do some stickers again.
well, I do seem that you do a lot of the stickers already, and we still have 4 bags to go. So that
That's
spells
good.
that seems good.
I don't think this one turned out as well, but it's a little bit hard to like.
Snap them in there.
Yeah, because it's, you know, in this little nook. So it's kind of hard to manipulate the sticker around once it's already in there.
Looks
I
good.
don't know. Looks good enough, I
What
think.
is even the sticker about? Well,
Bookshelves.
books and wizard.
Sticker 2.
I'm gonna stick that in there.
Can I actually please have that back so I can make sure I measure it properly with this one?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
sorry. I think these have to go next to each other.
Yes.
So
There's a little crack between them, but they do go together.
Does this go here like this? Or is this the wrong one actually?
That is the right one. Sticker 3.
Yeah? Mm. Don't stare at me doing it.
Yes,
Otherwise I get nervous.
oh, it's the same sticker twice over anyway.
Yeah.
But on the next page, you're actually going to do it
Again.
again, but the other
other
side.
ones. Yeah.
So.
I think so. But I just want to make sure that they kind of sort of match. There's something gunky in here. I can't seem to get out. Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now you just need to do the other 2. Go for it.
Do these also have thingies on them?
They will have thingies on them. We can apply it afterwards. I'll put these in.
What's that?
I'll put
Yeah,
these
you can if you want to.
There we go. But yeah, that was very interesting that Fubuki mentioned this, right? That there's an official
Way to do it. To
layout
display it.
with the Astronomy Tower set. I don't know if that's a designer video or if that's a
That is actually really interesting
review.
because I was going to try to figure out how I liked it to look, but it's interesting that somebody actually has a recommended proper way to do it, which I don't actually know if I want to see that
We can do it afterwards.
or if I want to figure out how I want mine to be, but I wonder if they're going to do any more Hogwarts sets or if that's just it. If they're already doing an official layout for it.
No, I think there will be another wave because now they're doing book 5 and 6, so I
Mhm.
think they're doing still like a movie 7 and 8, Deathly Hallows, and then just
Like-
world building.
What else do you think they're going to do? I think there'll be more Harry Potter sets, but my question is whether there'll be more Hogwarts pieces. Or if it's going to be Diagon Alley next time, or Hogsmeade, you know what I mean? Like, are they actually going to do more Hogwarts pieces?
Yeah,
That's my question.
Yeah, if they were to do something, I would think a Hogsmeade, but above the Hogsmeade would be, I think, Diagon Alley and Gringotts Bank.
So my question is, are they going to make more Hogwarts pieces?
No, I don't think so.
So then, my assumption on that is
Yeah.
correct then, that they would do an official layout now, and they're not going to do any more Hogwarts pieces, which kind of sucks because I wish that there would be more pieces, but I think I'm going to combine those old Harry Potter sets that I have with these ones to make it look more
But you could take,
bulked out.
we just have these sets here. There will be a Forbidden Forest one. There's Hagrid's hut.
Yeah,
there is
but
the Quidditch match.
I don't mean all the junk on the outside. I just mean the actual castle,
Yeah.
the school itself.
Ooh.
Is there more stuff, you know,
One more
in
sticker.
there? Like, the old sets had Dumbledore's office, specifically just... That's a whole set on its own.
Sticker 7 on the side.
Another
unfortunately.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How does it go, please?
It just goes like on the side.
Yeah, but like this
Like
or
that,
like
yeah.
this?
No, the
Two
other
lips
way.
up or two lips down?
Two lips down.
So like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's his desk?
That's fine. They kind of look like tulip bulbs, but that's totally fine.
Actually build this whole bench.
I'm not really sure if this is actually the most super perfectly centered. It's because I didn't use the spell.
Oh, you forgot about the spell?
I forgot the spell for this one.
Huh.
The other ones look really good though.
Gotta use your time turner.
Yeah. If you had one, what would you use yours for?
What I would use my time turner for?
Oops, I just scratched the sticker. Oh,
I would
yeah.
probably use my time turner so I could meet you earlier in life.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of romantic.
It's been a boring life before I met you, Sarah.
That's nice. I guess your life probably would have been a lot more exciting
It probably
if
would
you
have
had known
been.
me. Oh, can I build actually all this little
Yeah, you
stuff
don't
on
forget
his
about the
desk?
stats here, desk.
Oh, yeah.
What would you use your time turner for?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Because I don't think you're supposed to really make changes.
No, you're actually not.
And I kind of liked what Hermione used hers for.
For learning more?
Yeah, I think that that's really good. I think you could learn it, you could use it to like read more books.
That would be a good one.
That's a good, I mean, if you want to be evil, you could use it to play more games, I guess. But that might get kind of boring. But I think reading books that you just don't have time to read is probably good to do. I'm trying to think what would be a really good thing to use a time turner for that wouldn't really affect other people. Because I wouldn't want to mess up anybody else's life using it.
Ordering that Apocalypse book and putting it in the hidden away to be like, hey, oh, here's the Apocalypse book. Titanium J, hey.
Hi, Titanium
Thanks for
J.
showing up.
Thanks for popping by.
We finished it, our Jitsu.
Yeah.
Moved it off the table just now. And Fubuki is also back, so
Oh,
welcome back,
cool.
Fubuki.
Hey, Fubuki. Hope your dinner was good.
But yeah, we just 3 minutes before the live stream, we figured we have no space on the table thanks to our Jitsu and the Dragon Race. So
I have
we
to
had to move
find-
it out.
I have to find a good way to display that Airjitsu. It definitely deserves like a prime location in my Lego room.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out a good way to display it that gives it
That is definitely a top
gives
5,
it its
top
proper
10 set.
deserved space. Is this supposed to be the pensieve? Or what is
Yes,
this?
I think that's his
Because it's
fancy.
kind of interesting. It's an interesting way to portray that.
We're building another bench.
Okay.
What did you have, Fubuki? It was lovely.
I'm hungry.
What would you like?
I'm ready for dinner. I always want tacos.
Oh, you always want tacos.
I always want tacos. I don't think I
It's
ever
not
get tired
Tuesday
of eating
yet.
tacos. I know that's tomorrow, so...
Oh no!
But it doesn't have to be Taco Tuesday. It can be
Taco Monday?
taco every day.
Well, we did buy stuff for tacos.
Exactly.
We can make that after the
I'm kind of curious, Fubuki, since you live in the Netherlands, what's your favorite Dutch food or snack? Because I'm interested to know. Pasta with salami he had for dinner. That does sound good.
We like pasta too.
I love pasta. But yeah, I'm interested to know what his favorite Dutch snack is.
Is that supposed to be
Hmm?
Gryffindor sword?
I'm not really sure. I'm also not really sure if this is going on here right. Is this supposed to be up here?
Yes, that is supposed to be there.
You kind of smell like salami.
Hey, we had some tasty snacks earlier today.
Speaking of
And
salami.
Titanium J said, yeah, the temple is fantastic. I used to have it on the shelf, but I moved it to a table so I could display better. Yeah, it's a really cool set, and yeah, I picking out moving it to the back room where Sarah keeps all her Legos. It's out of space.
Our Legos?
Well, you know your Lego. It's out of space. There's no space. All the sets are not organized.
Mike almost didn't even want to buy the Temple of Erojitsu, but I was strong and convinced him it was a must-have set.
I'm just trying to be
Conservative
on money. So there's so many Lego sets, and they're all very tempting.
But out of all the Ninjago sets, I mean, unless you're going really full-scale crazy, I would say like the Docks and the Ninjago City are like top of the line, most expensive, you know, sets. And if you're not going to go full on crazy like that, then I would say Destiny's Bounty or the Erojitsu are the ones to have from Ninjago/Ninjago movie. I kind of lumped those together, so I'm sorry for that. Apologies. Titanium J asks, what's your favorite feature of the temple? I really like the bridge that goes in the front because I haven't seen any of the Zen type bridges with the red in any other sets that I know of, but I think there actually are some other interesting bridges in other Ninjago sets. You would probably know about that topic the best. I think, it's super tough to pick because I mostly like the entire pagoda. The pagoda is really cool. I really like the learning how to do the architectural side of that, where you do the black siding and you put it into the side so it looks like a pagoda would look. But it's hard to pick one favorite thing about it. It has tons of cool, great minifigures. I really like the Zane in that one too, by the way. I like his face. Titanium J says there's a new Destiny's Bounty coming this summer. I missed out on the movie version, so I'm definitely getting this one. Oh, that sucks that you missed the Destiny's Bounty. That one, hands down. I'm not even like a crazy fan of any one thing in particular when it comes to Lego, but that Destiny's Bounty is something I would always recommend to anybody. I really liked that set. It just, everything about it was cool. Like the floorboards come up and you can hide weapons in there, and it just looks really nice and it's fun to build. So that's very regrettable that you were unable to get it. It happens with Lego stuff, but that makes me sad. But yeah, what would you say your favorite thing about Erojitsu is?
Yeah, I was gonna say just
The
the style of the pagoda with all the roof pillars and the spire at the top. Just that pagoda piece itself. It could have been 5 floors. That was really cool. And the Chaos Theater or the Shadow Theater, and you rotate that.
Well, yeah, and I was thinking about it, and I feel like if you had a bunch of those little windows and the pieces that go on the side, you could probably build your own pagodas, like a lot of them, big ones. So I guess that's probably why we see people when they're picking out the parts and they buy just parts at like the garage sale / King's Day. Then we saw that guy, remember, rummaging through the buckets and he was taking all the windows.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
For people that build city mocks and buildings like that, those windows are very precious. But yeah, I think the whole pagoda was really awesome, and the Shadow Theater is definitely unique. Really interesting. It's hard to pick just one favorite thing about that. Even the side buildings are really cute.
Yeah.
I like it when they have different styles of things. It kind of reminds me of like the Asian style version of like that medieval set that I wanted with the little town setup with the chickens, the mill raid set.
Oh, right.
It kind of reminds me of like the Asian version of that, where it's more like a, there's different buildings and it's sort of like a little city area or not just one building. You know what I mean? But yeah.
You want to build Ronald Weasley?
Not particularly, but I will put Ron together so he doesn't have to be not together. He has his embarrassing suit.
I also built Cedric Diggory over there.
Aw, you could have let me build Cedric.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would have built Cedric.
I figured you wanted to build Ron because
no,
of his weird coat.
I want to build Patterson.
Dresser.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson or whatever.
Yeah, Batman.
No.
Fubuki can't wait
I
to
want
get
to build
the Burrows.
Edward. It's Edward.
Fubuki says that he can't wait to get the Burrow set.
Yeah, the Burrows set looks really great. And I think it's really going to be an interesting one since it's built crooked and so ramshackle. I think that will definitely be an interesting one putting together. Lego always makes things structurally proper, so to make it look like it's not proper and could fall down at any time, but it doesn't, I'll be definitely interested to see how they pull that off.
Now, I believe the Burrows is going to be exclusive for a while on shop.lego.com. Now, I feel that is a set that could qualify us for the Hot Rod gift purchase.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Burrows is a good one to pick up when you can. So, is that exclusive in the US?
The Hot Rod?
No, the Burrows. Can you buy that at any toy store / Walmart / Target, or do you have to buy it at the Lego store?
That I don't know. I just know that right now it is not being sold on other Amazons and stuff like that.
Does anybody know that? I know we don't have tons of people in here, but if anybody knows whether the Burrows is exclusive to certain stores, that would be interesting to know. Those cars are so expensive. The new Lamborghini was leaked and it looks pretty incredible.
Yeah, the Technic.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by those Technic cars and also the creator vehicles. I see a lot of people really enjoy those a lot, and I've always kind of wanted to try one out, but I don't want to buy one because they cost a lot of money, and we already mostly focus on buildings. So when you're already collecting modulars, Harry Potter, as you already know, Fubuki, that already is enough like expense in your life. And also if you like Magic the Gathering, man.
Yeah, we just bought
all the new commander decks, because I always make sure to get the commander decks. Hello, cat. This is Paris. So anybody who's watched before, seen my cat before, she's a brat. Paris.
Bye.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it's sticker 5 time.
That's okay. We're almost done. There's only, I think, 2 more stickers. So that's not so bad, right? I don't think it is. Is it the chalkboard one?
No, it's the 2 5s. The 2 bricks.
Oh, yeah. These are 2 separate ones. Yeah.
There goes Paris on the TV.
Yeah.
Replay.
She's a weirdo.
But yeah, Lego Technic, yeah.
Yeah. I like the way a lot of those look, and people are crazy for that Batman. People are crazy for that Batmobile set. People always say it's really great. You make a face. I don't know, but I just kind of lump all the vehicles, whether they be creator or Technic sets, together, which maybe is the wrong thing to do, but I kind of just see them all. I thought the Batmobile one was
could be
Technic, but I actually don't know. Maybe it's not. Fubuki sold his fairly small collection of MTG for €200 because never actually played with them. I actually am curious to know what you had or where you were collecting from, because I'm a really big fan, and I have been since I was pretty much since Magic came out. Just shortly after that, so I've collected for quite a while, and I don't have like a lot of crazy stuff, but and we haven't bought anything in the last 3 waves of cards.
We stopped at Guilds of Ravnica.
Yeah,
Ravnica
I think
Legions.
Guilds of Ravnica was the last thing that we were buying, and
we were buying like the, what is that, modern? Like the current format? Standard, yeah.
Friday Night Magic type standard, yeah.
And so we've basically only been buying the commander decks, the pre-constructed commander.
Modern, I think, is where you can use anything you want.
Oh, yeah. It's standard.
I do always make sure to pick up the commander decks, even, yeah, we're using tweezers with the stickers. There are a lot of methods to applying stickers, and I find this to be easier because I can kind of like arrange it how I want and use my other finger to push it down. I can also use my fingernails, but I like the tweezers a little bit better. And I think some people also use, I think Bricks said he uses an X-Acto knife, right? Like the edge of a razor blade. So Fubuki said that they started with Battle for Zendikar. I really liked those blocks actually, and I was still playing Friday Night Magic when those were out, so I did like those cards. But yeah, that's the problem with Magic, right? If you want to play with other people, you have to keep up with that, and it can be quite difficult and expensive to keep up. So I just like the pre-constructed stuff sometimes and make modifications to it. And the Commander decks I feel like is a good format to get into because it's a little bit more random, and because there's only one card of everything, of course. And also the fact that you can use anything you want to, for the most part. So nothing expires. Like if you're playing Friday Night Magic, kind of sucks because you buy all your cards and everything costs a lot of money. You get your perfect decks together, and then next season you have to change everything. So, but yeah, even if you're not playing Magic, it's still nice to appreciate the art. There are some people for sure that I follow on Instagram and just look at the art on the cards that they post, because it can be really enjoyable to look at that, especially if you like fantasy stuff. So I'm just a hoarder, and I know the Dutch aren't really typically hoarders, but since I'm American, I just keep everything. That's the problem.
Lots of Lego, lots of Magic, lots of video games. What else?
Fubuki also collected Kaladesh, Aether Revolt, and Eldritch Moon. Yeah, we got all of those as well. We were still buying them at that point, and especially the Eldritch Moon ones, because I was a fan of the Shadows over Innistrad block, and I think that was the second piece to that part. The Eldritch Moon was either the second or the third, but I really liked the original Innistrad. So when they did Shadows over Innistrad, I think that's what that was called, then I went crazy for that. So
I remember buying the bundles for you because that's where we were talking, and that's where I got into it for you and bought you some stuff, and we played together. That's where, well, I'd never played Magic in my life until a few years ago, and I think that the Shadows over Innistrad is where you
when
taught
we
me
first
about
started
Magic.
playing.
Yeah,
maybe you're right. But yeah, I'm trying to remember even when people were playing with like Gatewatch and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember what the super cool cards were at that time, because I think maybe there was a bunch of Eldrazi stuff and stuff like that. There's so many Magic cards out there and so many blocks. If you don't keep up with it, you get lost. Fubuki says, what kind of games do you play? Do you mean board games, video games, or just any game? Because I like a little bit of everything, but if you are referring to only video games, then I can answer that more specifically.
So on the Nintendo Switch release schedule that they're doing a Wingspan video game adaptation.
Really?
The Wingspan.
Like you can play Wingspan,
on the
the board game, but
on the Switch. Yeah,
oh,
it
that's
says
kind of
Wingspan
cool.
picture.
Oh man, I kind of want that because I was very interested in that Wingspan board game.
Video games.
So if but I wanted to play that as a board game.
Yeah,
so if they
board
turn
game,
that into a video game, I mean, some people laugh at playing the MTG as a video game, but I actually enjoyed the iterations of that they did as well. So I like it when they turn board games into video games.
But yeah, so what type of video games do you like?
Video games. Doc Samson stops by. Hi, Doc Samson. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. Titanium J is still with us, I see. Video games. I will be honest, that's actually how me and Mike met, was through our mutual love of video games.
Yep.
So we both like games a lot. I am definitely a Nintendo girl for the most part, but I also play a lot of RPGs, and Mike also really loves RPGs a lot, especially Japanese RPGs. and we like music rhythm games,
Yep.
and sometimes a strategy game, visual novels. You love
Puzzle
visual novels.
adventures,
I love
yeah.
visual novels. We play a lot of games, so I think between the two of us, we've played probably something from every genre.
Oh, definitely.
Between the both of us, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
I mean, I play a lot of simulations and like weird games. I just like weird games. I like games that are really random and quirky and like just weird. I don't know, but I also like a lot of story-driven games as well. I actually have my which you won't be able to see. No, I can't show it. I have my Zelda shirt on right now.
Spirit Tracks from the
It's
DS.
a Spirit Tracks shirt, yeah. But
We're at step 89. Who is interrogating Sarah?
that's Fubuki. So I'm actually wondering. Oh, Fubuki says that they love Professor Layton and Animal Crossing. I'm playing Animal Crossing right now, and it's kind of taken over my life. I've actually been thinking about Animal Crossing since we started streaming, because I'm trying to get a new neighbor that is moving out of my friend's town, and I need to get somebody out of my town so I can go over there and collect Leopold. The smug lion. But yeah, I've played most of the Animal Crossing games since the GameCube.
And Layton as well, right?
And to answer your question, Doc, it's Fubuki asking some great questions. And Fubuki is also in the Netherlands, weirdly enough, where we are. So that's pretty awesome. I actually don't even remember. Where is Doc Samson located?
I think it was in the US.
Doc, if you're still out there, yeah, I know he's in the US, but where are you at, Doc, in the US? The US is a big place, so you always gotta ask.
State,
The US is huge.
Let's see here.
I love the US. Fubuki says, nice. I actually bought all of my favorite amiibo cards before New Horizons even came out. Yeah, I have a really nice amiibo card collection. The only ones I don't have are the Welcome amiibo ones. So when they came out with Happy Home Designer a while back, that's when they were putting out all the amiibo cards. And I didn't super love Happy Home Designer, but I just really like Animal Crossing. So Mike bought me a lot of the cards already, and I collected and traded them with people. And now New Horizons happen, and it's crazy. Like, you can buy them and sell them online for a lot of money, some of the characters. So, who is your favorite Animal Crossing character, Fubuki? Like, if you want to have somebody that's your favorite in your town, who would you want to have? That's actually why I want to go to my friend's town and take his Leopold, because I don't have any Welcome Amiibo characters. Like the cards, I don't have any Welcome Amiibo ones, and Leopold is a Welcome Amiibo card. Oh, Doc, I didn't know you were in Seattle. That's actually where I moved from. Not Seattle proper, but from outside of Seattle area. I was living right outside of Seattle before I moved to Europe. So that's very interesting. It's been a few years, like 3. I think I've lived here for 3 years. But, that's very interesting. I love Seattle. That's probably my favorite place in the U.S. And if I move back to the U.S. one day, I want to be back in Seattle. It's just like the hub for all cool, like, nerd stuff, basically. So that's really cool. I didn't know that about Doc Samson. I didn't know you were in Seattle.
We met at
and I like how he put the rain clouds.
Yeah.
Even though I still believe that's a misconception. I lived outside of Seattle for a little while, and I don't think, I mean, it drizzled, but I feel like people say that, like, especially if you've lived in Washington State a long time, then I think that, you know, I noticed it when I would go to parties or like board game nights with people, that people, the Seattle freeze thing, that's like real. That's really real. People don't want you to come to Seattle. They know that it's the most amazing place, and they don't want more people to come to Seattle or Washington State. They don't want you to go there because it's already like, yeah, Linwood, Everett area. I know exactly where you are, and that's really interesting. I didn't live in that area, but I know where that is. That's really cool.
Is that like north, like Bothell and stuff like that?
It's close to those areas. It's all kind of in the same surrounding area, like the Tacoma. I mean, it's big, the surrounding Seattle area, but that's really cool. And we have Brother from Another Brick. Hello.
Hey,
It's BFAB and Simon Moss and
Fubuki says
some
his
other
sister
awesome
will move
people
to
joining us.
Washington State.
Oh, Fubuki, that's cool. Washington State is beautiful, so that's really
And
awesome.
I think I saw a question from Doc, but I don't think they released any new amiibos for New Horizons yet, right?
No, I don't think they came out with new amiibos. Are you an amiibo collector? I used to have like all the amiibos when they were first coming out, and I had to sell some of them to move here, but I love amiibos. I have quite a big amiibo collection still.
Could have bought some from Sarah secondhand because
Actually, they were new.
yeah, well, yeah,
They
you
weren't
saw
even
them,
secondhand.
Yeah.
Mine were all in boxes, so they were all new. They were really nice.
Had to sell a lot of them.
Washington State is bigger than the Netherlands. That it is, but most states are bigger than the Netherlands. The Netherlands is super small, and me and Mike have conversations a lot about, I mean, how do I say this? Because I don't want to be like offensive, but
Okay.
you know, some of the famous people here in the Netherlands, they
Mhm.
think that they are really cool because they're famous, like they're on the news or something, and Mike will point out a famous Dutch celebrity, and I'll just be like, who? What? I have no idea who that person is. Like, the Netherlands is so small. BFAB says that he just subbed to y'all, so
Thank you.
thank you very much. That's awesome. Do appreciate that. We've seen you a lot on the Brickitect.
Yeah,
So that's really cool. Thank you so much.
and those live streams were happening. Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked those live streams. They were a lot of fun. And I think that that's kind of the Brickitect ones were the ones that really kicked off all this live streaming content.
Yeah, I agree. A couple of months ago when this lockdown started happening.
BFAB says, can't wait to see the content from you too. Well, thank you. There's not a lot of it out there right now. I have been pretty consumed by Animal Crossing and other things, but
The streaming is easier than making videos, huh?
we really like the live streaming. It's definitely fun to hang out with other people and just kind of chillax.
Yeah,
Hang out.
we've seen you pop in the London Bridge bricks that
Yeah,
got us
exactly.
into this streaming.
And we were streaming a little bit before that, but then when LBB started inviting us, it's just fun to hang out with everybody else and kind of relax, provide a space where people can chat. I think it's fun. It's good to have a laugh too when people are talking about ridiculous stuff. Super funny.
We weren't part of it, but I believe they streamed for 10.5 hours, right, this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. That's really awesome.
And then yesterday with Doc as well.
Fubuki says we have a very specific culture. Infrastructure is pretty good in the Netherlands. There are a lot of really great things about the Netherlands. I've grown kind of attached to it here, but I still prefer my home country, of course. But it's just funny sometimes that it's a very small, I call it a fishbowl, you know, because it's a big deal where you are. But outside of the Netherlands, you know, I think we've seen some famous Dutch celebrities also while we were visiting other places. And they're just, I think we went to that restaurant one time in LA.
Man, we were in like a restaurant in Los Angeles, and
Mhm.
we end up sitting next to this couple, and I'm like, I think I know this person. And it's like Caroline Spoor or something like that. And I'm just
I
like,
have no idea who that is though, so I'm
like-
just like, who?
and like, huh?
I don't
How
know
does
who
that
that
happen?
is.
Or like in some, I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
just weird.
the Netherlands is small, so it's interesting when you run into other Dutch people. And I actually have tried very hard, Fubuki, to learn Dutch. So I can speak een beetje,
Mm-hmm.
een beetje Nederlands, but I don't speak it very often. And Brother from Another Brick says, boo, Animal Crossing. Just kidding. Yeah, I think I've proven Mike wrong on it because he said it looked stupid before he saw me play it. But then now that he's seen me playing it, and we watch the Abdallah Smash videos too. We watch Abdallah Smash live streaming Animal Crossing sometimes, and I think you become a convert on Animal Crossing.
I really like my story-driven games, so I was a little bit harsh in my saying that it's stupid because it's just not for me. I really like a story and an ending, and just games that go on endlessly. It is really adorable. It's really cute. I really enjoy watching
I mean,
it.
it's also not just cute, but it's just weird,
And
and I just like
funny, and
weird,
like the
funny
people.
stuff. And I think it's hard to explain Animal Crossing to people because it's like, what is this game about? And it's, I don't know what to say. Like, he asked me that. He's like, what is this game about? And I'm like, well, you don't really do anything. You just kind of hang out and you like dig up stuff and you plant trees and walk around. Like, it's kind of hard to explain Animal Crossing to other people, but I feel like it's a thing that's pretty cool for people to enjoy right now when there's not a lot else to do. And I think the most important thing about it is playing it with other people. They turned my favorite Twitch Lego streamer into an Animal Crossing streamer. I'm curious who that is, if you don't mind to share, BFAB.
I think we only know Brick and Nick as a Twitch too. We haven't really been
exactly.
watching
We haven't really
Lego
been watching
streams.
Lego streamers on Twitch. Maybe he's talking about Brian, right? But I don't know. Does he really play Animal Crossing? Does he stream it on Twitch?
Stuff. Yeah.
Because I'm curious who you mean, because we don't really watch stuff on Twitch, only YouTube. Simon Wall says the only famous Dutch people I can think of are footballers.
Yeah. Johan Cruyff, Van Basten.
And I don't really watch a lot of sports. So I'm pretty cool with other things, but I'm not cool with sports. I don't know a lot about sports. But I can see how that would make sense. Sam Sweetley, we don't know him. So that's kind of interesting. He doesn't like live stream about Lego anymore, just like Animal Crossing.
Exactly.
I've had the problem too, though. I'm not really making videos right now for the last month because I started doing this YouTube thing with the Lego, and then Animal Crossing arrived to our home, and I sort of stopped making content about Lego.
She is a female Lego streamer.
Sam Sweetley. We'll have to check her out, so that's kind of cool. Especially if she is streaming about Animal Crossing, which probably wasn't your intention to direct me to her because of Animal Crossing, but I'm kind of intrigued now. So. Famke Janssen is from the Netherlands. Is that like a model?
No, it's Xenia on the top from GoldenEye. It's Jean Grey from the old X-Men movies.
Oh, yeah. Is she Dutch?
Yeah, she is originally Dutch.
I feel like you've told me that before, but I probably forgot. That's very interesting. That's
Mystique
very interesting.
is Rebecca Romaine. She's also Dutch. The original Mystique, not J-Law, of course. But,
oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking. Because I'm trying to remember who the original Mystique even was. I can't even remember her face.
Nah, I think you only see her original face like one time, and it's like a cameo that it's actually the actress, but other than that, she's only in Mystique outfit.
Because when I think about Mystique, I can only picture Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah.
Because she's actually in her normal... normal
BFAB
face.
says we'll have to cast the Animal Crossing demon out of you. Yeah, eventually it'll pass, trust me. I don't think Mike has seen me like this before, and I think it's been a surprise.
I know she likes games from time to time, and she plays a lot of games, but the Switch has like a nice time counter to show how many hours you played. Do you care to share, Sarah?
You can share it if you want to.
It's the game has been out, I think you got it like mid-April, like 11th, 12th of April, so that is like a little over a month and a half now. 300 hours in.
300? No way. It's like 275.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. It's not 300. It's like 275. That's like 15 hours away from, that's a whole other game away from 300. A short game, but still.
It gives me the time to also play some other games that I wanted to play as well, so.
Doc Sampson says, see, you know some famous Dutch people. Exactly. Is there thunder rumbling over there? No, there's not, but maybe you hear our fan.
Oh yeah, there's the fan and the Mac.
Oh yeah, maybe it's the MacBook. The MacBook is kind of being a little bit loud. Oh, you maybe want to turn that off for a little bit. See if it goes away. But yeah, I don't think you can bash on Animal Crossing until you've played Animal Crossing. So BFAB, I dare you to try Animal Crossing for like a week. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. You guys seem like such a cool couple. I'm glad I subbed like 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really nice.
Are we subbed to him?
I hope so, but we might not be. I'll have to check, BFAB, because we've seen you a lot around, so that's really nice of you to say that.
There's a lot of people to keep track of.
There are a lot of people out there in the Lego YouTube space, so we've been collecting our subscriptions for a while.
I think we're even subscribed to Doc as well, right?
I think I am. Okay. I'm pretty sure last time we did something and Doc joined a stream and we were in it, I'm pretty sure when we join streams with people, I always make sure to subscribe to them. Except for apparently Cut the Craggle, who for some reason I didn't have a subscription to, but I fixed that. So I mentioned it earlier, and I'll mention it again for the people that are joining us now. But Cut the Craggle is also doing a live stream, and it's his first solo live stream in when?
18 minutes.
In 18 minutes. So if you guys also want to check out Cut the Craggle, he's really nice, and he has great taste in Lego. So be sure to go by his stream and check him out. You should be scared, BFAB. Scared to try Animal Crossing. You should be scared. It is a consuming force, but if you're lonely and you're bored, if you're bored at all, Animal Crossing will solve it for you. And you can go and like look at other people's stuff, and you can talk to other people in the game and like play it with friends, so it makes it pretty fun. Doc Sampson, yeah, it's today. In like 20 minutes, Cut the Craggle is going to be streaming, so...
I think he is building this retro Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl boat.
So definitely check out his stream. We'll probably stop by Cut the Craggle stream and drop a like as well.
15 minutes.
I want to see somebody try to play Animal Crossing for a week and not keep wanting to play it. It's hard. It's really hard, because it does seem like a kind of a weird, not fun concept, but when you play it, it's pretty addictive. I think it's those little gentle boosts of dopamine. It constantly rewards you for like finding things, like digging stuff up and collecting things. So if you like that sort of thing, if you like Pokemon, if you like Yokai Watch, anything like that, games where you collect things and hoard things, you'll like Animal Crossing. Some parts of the game you might not like, but it's pretty fun.
I kind of built Bag 3.
That's okay. Thank you.
So we're going to complete with Bag 4?
Yeah, I'll mute us for a second so that you can open the bag. Alright, we're unmuted again now, so hopefully that's good. I don't know, are we finishing this whole thing and then gonna go see what Cut the Craggle is doing?
I think
or
we will.
Are we taking a break to go join him when he starts?
Bag 6 is pretty short. It seems like a very simple bag. So.
Simon Moss says that he just thought of a non-famous Dutch football player, Max. Oh, another famous.
Yeah, Max Verstappen. Yeah,
Max Verstappen.
He's from Formula 1. So.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
A potential world champion.
Mike always likes to point out whenever we watch a movie and there's like a Dutch actor in it, even like the side actors. Didn't you point out the Jafar from the new Aladdin live action movie? And you were like, the Jafar guy, he's a Dutch actor.
Yep, the Jafar from the remake. He is Moroccan, Dutch. We have a large Moroccan community here, so I think his name is Marwan.
Yeah.
Marwan Sabari, or his last name. But yeah, born and raised in the Netherlands. Just in a huge production. I just find it very funny though, because if I pointed out every American that I saw, we would spend a lot of time with that. So it's just funny that you pointed out, like, every time someone's Dutch, you're like, they're Dutch. it's just funny. Pride. It's just and that's okay. We're a very small country. If you grab a map of Europe, you'll have a hard time locating the Netherlands. It's not the smallest, but it's definitely small. So the Netherlands is very small, for sure. But I like it here. It was difficult adjusting to living here at first, but I've come around to it. Wow, her dress is really weird. It's just a 1x2 brick. You need to put it on a stud as well. With a print. Isn't that weird? Yeah. I've never seen a Lego dress done like that before. This is the bottom of Hermione's dress, but you know, they usually do the dress bottoms like this at an angle. Usually at a hard angle like that triangle piece, but this is really weird. That's really, really interesting. And yes, with like a little 1x2 plate underneath as well. Very interesting. I think Fubuki is on the right track. I definitely have seen Sarah do this as well, you know, just go to sleep and be excited to play some more Animal Crossing.
What's that? I didn't get to read the comment
I
yet.
don't see why you would be against finding a franchise that can make you very excited to go to sleep just to wake up and be happy to see new progress.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It is, like, Animal Crossing is just really rewarding. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I do think it's, like, I don't know. It's just full of little rewards. It really is. You have to work really hard for everything in the beginning, and you have to build up everything, and it takes a really long time. Even, like, to make something look like my island. We watched Abdallah Smash do island tours the other day, and I feel embarrassed now because then I showed Mike my island, and my island,
cool.
It's nice. My island is really nice, but it's not like overly, you know, paved over. Not everything is like a street with like the outside cafes and the really cool stuff that people do. Mine's not like that, but I still spent a lot of time, and it took a lot of effort and work to get my island to look the way that it looks, and it's not even like that super crazy. So it really, that game takes a lot of time, and I'm actually trying to work on 2 islands because I have 2 Switches. So I have a main island that I put most of my time in, and I have another one that I kind of sometimes turn on, but I don't really pay as much love and attention to it. But yeah, Animal Crossing has a lot of really great things about it, and the old games really encouraged you to letter write, and that was like an important part of the game to build up your friendships. And it's always, I don't know, I take so many screenshots, like thousands of screenshots of Animal Crossing, because the conversations that the animals have make me laugh, and every day you can read something that they're talking about or that they say to you, and your animal residents are so nice. It's just a positive game. Like, they're always...
Teacher is back, sorry. I see Woodshop Teacher is back.
Oh, hi, Woodshop Teacher. But yeah, wow, Fubuki has the Animal Crossing Switch. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Lucky ducky. That's really cool. That one looks really nice. I just have a normal, like, regular Switch, which is just black, sitting on the couch. So that's my Switch. Oops, sorry. And then I have a Switch Lite as well. So this is where I play my secondary Animal Crossing, which is the Pokemon edition, and we got this in Japan. So it's pretty cool.
We both have one of those.
I think it's pretty fun to, if you already have 2 Switches, to be able to have 2 Animal Crossing towns. But if you're buying a new Switch just to have a second town, it depends on if you can get a deal on it. I don't think I would pay full price for a new Switch, but I think the Animal Crossing edition, though, is actually a big normal Switch, though, because it has a dock. Because that's the special part about it. One of the special parts is the special Animal Crossing dock. But, yeah, exactly. But, I think that, I guess if you got a Lite, that's not as expensive, and you could definitely have a second town. And the thing that I like about it is, so my parents bought me a normal Switch for Christmas a while back, a good while back. So I've had that for a while. And then we got this Pokemon Switch Lite while we were in Japan. And I think it's good to have one that's big that you can play at home, and one that's smaller. The Lite is really nice for travel, so if you play on the go at all ever, then that's really helpful. But yeah. What is your town name, Fubuki? Or you don't have to share it if you don't want to, but maybe you can share what you want to name your new town. If you were to make a new town, what you would name it. And I think I saw earlier that you said you have a Vivian and a Buzz Welcome Amiibo cards. I actually have both of those characters, and I love them. At first, when I got Vivian, I found her, I think she was on a mystery island, and I saw Vivian, and I was like, yeah, I mean, she's cute. She's a wolf. She's kind of like the poor man's Whitney. But when I let her live in my town, I grew to really like Vivian a lot. What's happening there with that?
Oh, the chat is disappearing.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
It's called Morwick, he says.
Oh, that's a cool name. A lot of people name their towns after fictional things that they already really like. So I see a lot of like Lord of the Rings inspired names. Hey, your names are cool. Arkdon.
Are they
I like that.
inspired by
Fantasy or anything, or is it just
certain book?
completely like...
Because it doesn't ring a bell to me.
No, it doesn't ring a bell to me either. That's why I like the names that you've chosen, because they're not familiar to me at all. And yeah, I really like Buzz as well. Fubuki says I love all the wolves and eagles. And I also really like all the wolves and eagles. Especially Apollo and Buzz. I like Apollo because he looks like an American bald eagle. And Buzz is just so nice. Oh, wait. Fubuki wanted a name that he thought of himself. Well, I really like your names. They're really cool. Those are really great names. And I kind of feel where you're coming from, because I go to a lot of towns when you're visiting people. People sometimes name their towns after popular things, so you visit a lot of things that are the same. But yeah, I grew to really like Vivian. And Buzz I also really like. And also the deer. Yeah, oh, Fauna. I was just about to mention Fauna because I think Fauna is probably my favorite deer, and I do have Bo in my main town. So
I guess we lost everybody else now.
yeah, no, people are still watching
That's
actually. There's
it's
like
fine.
there's actually a lot of people in the chat still. I don't know. We're just having like a special conversation here about Animal Crossing. I've tried to control it, but it is on my mind a lot. I do think about Animal Crossing quite a lot in my day.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never played any of this Animal Crossing. Like I've just never played it, any of them. And some of these songs
Bubblegum
are like stuck in my brain, or like the intro song, like
Welcome Horizons.
I just noticed myself like humming that like during the day, and I'm like,
It's addictive.
I've never played this game, but I just hear it all the time.
Yeah. I apologize to other people that are still out there for this Animal Crossing departure, but yeah, it's
time for the last sticker.
It's so cute and addictive. I love it. Does it go on the inside of the window? Oh, on the outside. This looks like a chalkboard or a menu board.
Yeah. It goes on the out this side.
Fair enough.
Have it on.
Man, I've been a lazy builder today, but that's okay. I'm having my fun Animal Crossing chat. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's just so cute though, and happy making, and I like things that are just positive. I don't like it when people are negative, and I think that Animal Crossing is very wholesome and very happy making.
But yeah, no, it's we didn't really spend a lot of time yesterday watching the live stream, so we missed out on Doc's Voltron build with Greg.
Oh yeah, that's disappointing. We weren't really using YouTube this weekend. We were kind of taking a YouTube hiatus. So that is unfortunate that we missed out on some of the...
Yeah, we caught up on a lot of the videos today, but...
I think we only watched like one video today.
We did?
I think so. Didn't we only watch like a JaneBricks video? I don't remember seeing anything else.
Well, we watched a couple of Brick Attack videos as well.
Not today.
Oh. Wow.
Wow. That's okay.
I get confused. We do watch a lot of videos. We just play games and the videos are on in the background.
Yeah. We're also playing Tales of Vesperia together right now. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to say that or not, because it's nice to keep some things to yourself and like have your own stuff, but it's okay. People can know that we're playing it. We play it together. I have a digital copy of it on my American Nintendo account, and we just play it at the same time together.
We played that for quite a number of hours yesterday.
Yeah, but I feel like we need to progress more, and I was actually thinking about that game this morning when we woke up, and I kind of wanted to play it without you because I wanted to fight those things on that ghost ship, but that's okay.
We haven't played today?
No. You said we were going to when we woke up.
I was playing
you were
Valhalla.
like, we can play in a little bit, and then we never did.
Yeah. it is also a work day for me.
Yeah, he had to work, so that's okay.
And yeah, we watched the Jang videos.
Yeah, we watched the Jang videos, the Monkey Kid stuff. I think he did the food truck one. And also, I don't know what to call that thing, that black tank-looking thing, the vehicle.
Tank, yeah.
Is it a tank? It looks like
and
a
the
tank.
mech. That's what we mostly watch. This was the
Yeah,
mech.
we watched those.
That looks pretty cool. If it's really cheap, we probably get it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I don't know if we're actually even going to end up with any of the main Monkey Kid sets, or if we're just going to wait to get some of the minifigures. I would like some of the faces that they have for the Monkey Kid.
I just saw in the news they're doing a poly bag with just a kid on a scooter or something, like a delivery.
I thought they were talking about that in the live stream.
Yeah, I saw a picture of it today.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
But they don't know the details on how and when that's going to be given out.
Hopefully people will just stay positive about everything, because I don't really like it when people get negative about stuff. I feel like if somebody released something that was just straight up horrible, I could understand that, but
Yeah,
I feel like people get overly negative sometimes about...
You like some things, you dislike some things, and it is easy to like rant on stuff, and usually
it's the
that's
same,
a lot of views.
It's the same for games too, right? Like, so there was this Sega game, like, you know, if you're playing like a Barney game or something, is that made for you? Like, is that going to be your cup of tea?
Or
No.
if you compare like a Lego set
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like somebody might really like a Barney game. It might just not be you. So maybe it's not your cup of tea, but I always try to think of it from the perspective of like when people criticize friend sets, even if you're not an AFOL who wants to use the friend sets for something creative or the colors or the creative pieces, I still think you need to look at it through the lens of like what it is marketed for primarily. And when you do that, they achieve their purpose, right? So is it bad just because you don't like it? Or is it achieving of its purpose and very well liked by the targeted demographic for whatever it is?
But it is fair to be critical of Lego if they're starting to be sloppy when it comes to like,
But I think that the Monkey
quality.
Kid sets look really great for the targeted demographic, which I do not personally believe that the targeted demographic for the Monkey Kid sets is AFOLs. I just don't. I don't think that the AFOLs is what Lego is targeting with those sets.
No, exactly. I'm very interested to find out how this will do in China and other Asian markets. Well, I guess they'll announce their business results at the end of the year or something. Yeah, this is step 148. I think we left off. Making some good progress here. Back 6 should be short. I think that's just the roof.
Yeah. Is there... No, I guess not. That Trelawney belongs in the Astronomy Tower. So is there a Trelawney figure with the Astronomy Tower set? Or no? I
thought so.
Because I know we have the collectible minifigure version of Trelawney, but I didn't know if they also had a Trelawney minifigure in the Astronomy Tower. I think I need some more dots bracelets. I think people are going to get tired of seeing only my bird bracelet.
There's actually no Trelawney in the Astronomy Tower.
That's
it's actually
interesting.
Slughorn, Neville, Lavender, Luna, Ron, Draco, Hedwig, Harry, and Hermione.
That's very interesting. You would think that they would have put a Trelawney in there.
But we do own a Trelawney
Yeah.
from the minifigure series.
We have a Trelawney from the collectible minifigure series, correct. But it's just interesting to me that they don't put one in there, because you would think that they would. Especially since the Astronomy Tower will come out, and those first wave of collectible minifigures for Harry Potter aren't available anymore.
It's got the Crabble, he's like.
Okay, well, we'll check that out after we're done with our stream. We'll definitely head over there and give some support, and you guys can do the same. I really like him. Best username award. Maybe I should make my own Lego awards for...
Did Lego just do it again?
What?
Is that like another loose piece?
Yeah, it is, but it's fine. It just sits there on the table.
That's gonna slide off on me.
It's fine. Is this supposed to be a fan? What is this here? inside of
It's like
this
a-
office.
like a mirror or something.
So are we on the last bag? No, we have 2 more. Oh, that's
Second
kind of a
to
lot.
last pack.
That's kind of a lot.
We can do it.
I'm gonna mute it for a minute.
Okay.
Noise. I just don't want it when it's the big bag of pieces to be like all crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
So hopefully there isn't any more weird background noise. I think I need to get like a stand for my minifigures.
Here, you built Harry Potter in his cool tuxedo. And here's his wand and his legs.
Does he have pants? Oh yes. I need pants for Harry. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know how much longer we're going to be streaming for. We've already been streaming for 2 hours. Oof. Really? I guess we started a little bit after 6.
I think we can wrap this up.
A lot of little pieces though.
That's true.
Ow.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I want to help.
Yeah, go for
So-
it. Build this tower thing.
Let's see here.
What are you looking for?
Another one of these.
Here.
Yeah, thanks. Oh man, Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that does sound like thunder, but I don't think that is thunder. I don't know what that weird noise outside is.
You need to make sure it lines up properly with the red. There's a red arrow on the back. The other side. Flip it around.
Oh.
It is pretty dang warm in here.
You can turn the fan back on if you
Okay.
want. I think I had this right. But I need...
You need to just make sure it lines up though.
Is this how this goes? Or does it go like
No, it goes
this?
like that. But you need to make sure that it lines up with the... Exactly.
Yeah, I got
that's-
it.
Yeah, that's how it is.
No
And then
worries.
we need this brown tube. And we need the this one. And then from the bag of little gear item thingies,
Yep.
you need a round gear thing and this gear thing.
Oh, these are the clock hands, huh? These little tools. It's an interesting way to portray the clock hands. Very interesting.
Next page.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is right.
Mm-hmm. And then you just stick it on the top there.
Like
Okay,
here?
maybe we need to raise the webcam just a teensy bit.
Oh, sure.
There we go. Okie dokie.
I think we're done with the stickers, huh?
Yeah.
So I should probably move these.
That is nice that you
Out
at
of
least
the way.
do all the stickers quickly.
Don't need those anymore.
No, exactly. Yeah, that Animal Crossing on.
Yeah.
Still thinking about it.
Well, I'll probably try to fix it after we get off of here. But no worries. I like playing with
I'll make some food.
all my toys. What are we gonna have for dinner anyways?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Tacos?
Oh yeah, I know you like those tacos. Again, here's the other one for the other
Thank you.
side. Benchy.
I do like tacos.
This one.
Fubuki, I'm gonna head off not to spoil too much of the set. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. No worries.
Thank you for stopping by, and we hope to see you again. It was really fun chatting with you. So, if you subscribe, then you can see when we're live streaming again.
Thanks.
If you want to.
If you want. And enjoy Animal Crossing as well.
Yeah, exactly. I love your town names.
Exactly.
Very awesome. And he has good taste in villagers as well.
Exactly.
Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, us too. We hope to see you again, Fubuki. Have a great evening.
Let's see. We need 4 1x4s. It's always nice when people stop by. Still surprised that people actually come by and watch us.
I mean, it's something to do. I think when all this stuff normalizes a little bit more, maybe the live streaming won't be the thing to do anymore. But for now, it's a fun way to pass the time. So there is that. Do you think that Cut the Craggle is going to show his face on his stream, or only like we're doing it right now with just hands building? Probably just hands building.
He hasn't revealed himself?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But I like his avatar though.
Okay, wait.
Is this right or wrong?
This one needs to go on this side. And then it sticks right like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry about that.
I got it. Yep, out. Thank you.
This one.
There we go.
And 1x6.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we've already been streaming for such a long amount of time. Went by fast tonight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't know we needed 2 of them. I was like, hey, I'm already building that. It's kind of hard to make this, like, perfectly centered. I want it... Oh. Sorry about that. So I throw a camera at you guys' the Lego piece of the camera's face. I can't talk today. Yeah. What's this thing supposed to be?
I don't know.
It looks like a shower.
Oh, you need to do big
Little
pads
bulbs.
twice.
Oh, fun.
I'll build the other one. Take my pieces, huh?
No, but I barely get to
I build a lot.
reach anything today.
Oh yeah, here.
It's totally fine.
Moving forward. There we go.
Oh, people are loud outside.
It's a motorcycle. Yeah, this set is just 30 minutes too long.
Yeah, I kind of figured we were gonna have that dilemma.
It's not fun enough to like stop, because then you're just doing a bag and you're done.
It's not fun enough to stop.
It's not like
What?
it's not like big enough to be like, yeah, we'll call it a day here. We'll come back
Yeah.
tomorrow. But it's
I
just
think we could have taken a break from it though and finished it later, but it's
a bit too long.
Is there?
Here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. This piece. And I need the pillow.
And it's actually not lined up like this. It goes up later. And we need to do something else twice. Maybe you can show this to the camera. Let's see what we're building here. You have to do this twice. You wanna help?
Yeah.
It's like a cupboard, I think.
Yep.
Dresser, cupboard.
Oops. Sorry about that.
I saved it. And this one. And then we do 2 things at the bottom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. set.
What's this thing on top?
That one.
The one I just took that you wanted?
Yeah, there was another one. There we go.
Oh, it's a table lamp.
Yeah.
With a little... I need the front piece though, I'm sorry. It's a little nightstand with a lamp. That's an interesting way to build a little lamp. Very interesting. I always like the little furniture builds because it reminds me of dollhouse pieces. And it kind of reminds me, to be honest, when Lego didn't have little furniture builds. When I was first playing with Lego, it was more classic stuff. They didn't have beds and shopping malls and stuff. So I had those Mega Blocks versions of like the houses. And it kind of reminds me of that whenever I see these.
Hold up. Oh, it's already sitting there. This goes all the way to the end. And there's clicks.
We still have a whole other bag, huh?
Nah, that last bag is really small. Oh yeah, look, the clock tower can rotate now.
Yep. That's cool. Oh wow, that is neat. That's pretty cool. Wow.
The last bag is pretty small.
Alright. No worries.
A brick. Sorry.
Sorry, it's just easier if I grab them. Otherwise I'm grabbing them and then you're sort of
This
like
one as well.
blocking me from grabbing them. You want me to do this side? And it should just mirror it. No? Wrong way?
So it's a normal brick here.
Oh.
No, fine. Now we're going to go one layer up. This one, this is the left side, and this is the right side. Yeah, that one goes there. Yep.
There we go.
And up. Then we both put a 1x4 on there and a 1x4 on there.
I'm out of copy again.
No, that's not good. Don't forget the 1x2 tile.
I was gonna grab it.
2 1x4s on the top.
Oh, it's quiet out there.
Yeah. Oh, you're streaming
It's
for a
peaceful.
while.
Peaceful.
Totally fine. We had a lot of interaction on this chat.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did this tonight. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. But I am definitely glad we did. I like talking about Animal Crossing.
You should just make videos about it.
I know, I could, but...
You should just, you know... You should just go back to that,
Yeah, I could. I could. Maybe I will. Not on this channel, so don't worry.
Pete approved it. I think we probably do this like twice. So let me build this side and give it the other side.
This is pretty cool.
That's cool.
I like the things that are interactive, and I'm pretty sure, like I said a while ago, that Brick Queen did a comparison, I thought, between this clock tower and the old clock tower, but maybe it was between the second wave clock tower and the first wave clock tower. I don't remember. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't this new one. I watched that kind of a while ago, so I don't remember that well.
Alright, so that clicks onto the right side.
Oh, this is interesting. It's like, Is this how you're gonna make it slanted? Like, yeah, exactly. You lean it forward like that, even though it's just on hooks.
You
And
want
then
to
it's
build
got
the
this
left side?
slant to it. Sure.
And then it's the last bag, which
You
is...
wanna open it up while I
I
build
think
this?
it's that small bag.
I can also mute us for a minute if you want.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. You're gonna try to keep it quiet on the pieces.
There's nobody in.
That's true. I think there's still people watching though, so just some lurkers out there. Just kidding. Don't care.
That's the YouTube bot to make sure if everything is up on the up and up.
I can't really see this. I don't feel like I'm doing this the right way.
Yeah, that goes the right way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You always have to have a YouTube moderator watching, right? Or somebody.
No, I don't think so.
Somebody in a building right now.
That doesn't count as a view. Do you really think that?
No,
That's kind of creepy.
I was going to say there's somebody in a building right now watching this stream to make sure if you don't say anything
no
bad,
way.
like Big Brother style.
No, I don't think so. That would be really creepy. I mean, there could be, but I don't think that they would find this all that interesting.
Okay, last bag. See, not a lot of pieces, right?
It's a fair amount. Thank you. I actually don't.
That's the front.
Oh.
Because my belly is rumbly.
It smells weird in here.
I think you need to do that higher, right?
No.
No, you got it. Oh, that goes next to it on the left and the right.
Correct. Have a little faith. I'm looking for this piece.
You want to finish this up?
No. Keep helping me. I like it when you help. Why, were you thinking about making dinner?
I could already make a beginning on the tacos.
Are you really going to make us tacos?
If you want tacos, I can make
Oh,
tacos.
that's kind of awesome. Ask and you shall receive.
And you can finish this
No,
up.
you can help me.
You want to?
No, help me.
Okay.
I like to hang out with you. Don't leave me.
You don't want to be alone?
No, I don't want to be alone. And I don't know how many people are out there still, so don't leave me all alone.
That's fine. I could also make fries.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. I gave her an option.
That's tough. Well, I really love... It's not that I have an option. It's just that I really love fries and I really love tacos. I don't know. What are you feeling in the mood for?
I think it's this piece you need. Oh, you found one. I could make fries. Fries are faster.
Are they, though?
They are faster.
We made tacos like a day and a half ago.
That's true. Fries is good, too. I like
Well, at least I'm
fries.
going to turn the oven on, so I can...
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good idea. I mean, we're close on finishing this, but we're not there yet. Her lighting is kind of weird.
Home cooked fries.
Yeah, which fries did you buy this time? Did you buy the ones that are made to make into fries, or did you buy like the stew potatoes?
I bought one bag of crumbly potatoes and I bought one bag of fried potatoes.
Oh, awesome. Because I like those French fried potatoes. I don't know if they're different. Maybe you should find that out, or we should ask at the
They have a
store
different
what the deal with that
consistency
is.
and they crisp up more if you bake them.
Yeah,
in the
but
oven.
why? Is it a different, completely different type of potato, or is it like those are the old potatoes?
No, it's
You know
just
what I
a
mean?
different type of potato.
what I
It's
wanna
like
know.
there's different type of tomatoes and different type of apples, right?
You want to know what I like?
Hmm?
I like when you're at Five Guys and you can look at the thing and see where your potatoes come from.
I mean, I can show you.
No, I mean like what city they come from. These
Yeah.
probably just come from the Netherlands.
They probably do.
They're probably just Dutch potatoes, which is still cool, but I'm just saying it's not going to be like, you know, something super random. Maybe they're from
These
France.
are the crumbly ones. These are actually called melody.
Melody potatoes?
Melody potatoes. That is the type, so they are melody potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And they come from the Netherlands. I don't know if the stream wants to see our potatoes.
No, they don't want to see our potatoes. Nobody cares about our French fries. Please don't show another bag of potatoes to the stream.
These also come from the Netherlands, and they're actually called Victoria potatoes. So it's the Victoria potatoes that you want.
I feel like this fan is blowing like onion air into my eyeballs. It kind of burns. Can you help me with this?
Okay.
I wipe my eye off, and I don't want to.
Yeah, it says this race is. Oh, woodshop teacher is still watching.
Oh, okay. Are we discussing cooking again? Yeah, we are. It always comes back to food.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
It always comes back to food with me, especially candy.
It's been a while since we ate lunch, so.
Yeah, it has been a while since we ate. What did we
did groceries.
even eat for lunch?
Um,
I don't even remember. My mind
tandoori
is...
chicken.
Oh, yeah, it was chicken. It was okay.
There you go.
I've had better chicken. I don't know if I really like that chicken anymore. I like the satay chicken better.
Oh, the one with the rice that I made?
Yes, that one tastes really good. And
Okay.
I make the rice.
Yeah.
Just to clarify that, I actually contribute to that meal. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's all sorts of different, and again, I'm used to eating Dutch style potatoes, and potatoes are different everywhere in the world, right?
The woodshop teacher says we can debate pros and cons to different sorts of potatoes. I mean, I'm intrigued though. I want to know. I like cheese. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are
Did
cheese
you already
experts.
make these? Huh?
So surely there must be potato experts out there. And I'm sure there must be different like flavors, varieties, you know? And no, I haven't made that piece yet, the roof piece. I need the other piece to go on here.
It's coming.
I'm just very passionate about food, especially French fries.
On the back of the box it says that this Victoria fries are selected because they are becoming golden brown when you actually
I have a very specific idea about what a perfect French fry is. Mike knows and has learned. I'm very like judgmental and critical of fries. They have to be like crispy on the outside, but like soft and smushy and hot on the inside, and they must be hot.
What is your favorite French fry place in the Netherlands?
It's probably just one of those places where you get the fries in the cone. Any of those are good. The best one is in Swole. Swole. It's in Swola.
They have a cool Lego store there
But we
too,
don't
right?
go there very often, so unfortunately I don't get to go to my favorite fries place, and my other favorite fries place closed down because it used to be in our city center, and now it's gone. So I'm super sad, and I have to find a new place to get fries. And because the Dutch place closed, that means my new favorite fries place near us is Five Guys.
Oh yeah.
That's probably my favorite fries place now, because Five Guys has good fries. Especially if you get that Cajun seasoning.
Don't we get any other fries
Super
anywhere
yummy.
here in Almere? Do we get anything else?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, Five Guys with their Cajun seasoning. Yum, yum, yum. You know who else has really good fries? Chick-fil-A.
I think this goes on top.
Thank you. It does, which maybe I'll raise this a
I
little
actually
bit.
wonder.
Nice shirt. Fancy shirt. Ew.
It's just
You're wearing like a slobby shirt. I'm just gonna lower this again.
It's just a work-related shirt.
That's embarrassing.
I think the DHL is supposed to drop a package today.
Is it my game?
It could be okay.
I feel bad. It's gonna be your birthday soon, and I don't really know what to get for you for your birthday.
Oh, it connects now together. You're supposed to connect the dots.
connect the dots.
Like,
Oh,
so,
you mean put these pieces together?
yeah.
Now?
Yeah. And now you're building a Christmas tree.
Oops.
That's probably a
Does
stupid
this one
book.
also attach, or does this just chill
No,
here?
That's probably the book, right?
Okay.
Of course it's the book, because Lego pet peeve number 1. Are you gonna build the Christmas tree?
Yeah, I'll build the Christmas tree.
I can cut up the potatoes.
Alright. I was hoping we would finish this so we can go watch Cut the Craggles stream.
Yeah.
I think everybody left us.
Except for woodshop teacher.
Nah, I think he left now too. He was like, potatoes, I'm out. Goodbye. Just kidding.
We're gonna do skin fries today.
I just dropped a piece. Yeah, we had some really interesting questions and people in the chat today. I said we had some really interesting questions and people in the chat today. That's really nice. It's always good to see new people coming. Woodshop teacher says frying potatoes really ruins them. I love fresh new potatoes at the start of the season, cooked with the peel still on and melted with butter. Ooh, with melted butter. I like anything potatoes. I think honestly, if I had to pick one food that I had to live off of for like the rest of my life, I would probably choose potatoes. I have Irish background, so maybe that's part of the reason why for that, but I just think you can turn potatoes into tons of different things. You can have mashed potatoes, or cheese potatoes, or French fries, or, man, anything. Boiled potatoes, baked potatoes. I just like them all. And we don't fry our fries anyways, we bake them, so they're not really French fries, I guess. They're kind of like potato wedges that are baked. I also really like sweet potato fries baked as well. Those are also really good. Ah! I'm dropping all these little bits all over. This is actually not really that fun of a tree to build. You have to build this edging for the tree like 4 times and then just pop it on. It's not been my... I think I just need to actually cut my nails. I think that's part of my problem is my fingernails are too long right now for Lego, and it's kind of like makes me a butterfingers because they really get in the way of pushing down the pieces.
Probably a good idea.
Like fumbling with these little 1x1 studs. My nails just like blumble them all over. Woodshop teacher says same as my daughter. Exactly. It's kind of frustrating. It's tough to be a girl. It's expensive and difficult to maintain beautiful and also have fun in your life with things you love to do. I usually do clip my nails though when I play certain games because it's too frustrating when they get in the way. I think I'm almost done with this. Yeah. How's the potatoes going in there?
I'm cutting them up.
Are you going to say goodbye to people, or are you just going to stay in the kitchen?
I can come say goodbye when you're done.
Okay, because we're almost going to be at that point in a couple minutes here. Just popping all of these pieces onto this tree, which looks pretty good. pretty nice. Oh, I think actually I forgot to put some of the pieces on this. Maybe. Yes. I guess these little clear studs are supposed to be Christmas lights, so that's kind of cute. Mm-hmm. It's cute. Oh, woodshop teacher says same with potatoes. She loves all kinds of them. Yeah, exactly. Not about the fingernail thing. Food is good. I don't know, there's something about potatoes. They're very, I don't know, it's just like hot and comforting and filling. I'm trying to think of the specific word, like, you know, the word that means like it fills you up. Satiating isn't really the one I'm looking for, but it's like that, you know, it's hearty food. That's what I'm looking for. Hearty. It's hearty food. You know, energy food. It gives you lots of energy for working in those fields all day long. Just kidding. Oops. I missed a piece. It's a really nice tree. I'll jump off. See you later. Bye, woodshop teacher. We're about to be over with anyways, so thanks for sticking through.
Thanks for stopping by.
We'll see you later. Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm sure we'll see you again soon. So, bye, woodshop teacher. And to the other people watching, I think that we are actually done with our build anyways, so here's what it looks like, all of it. Here's that up close. You can of course put the characters
You can put
on
them
the dance
Oh, yeah,
floor.
you got it.
Harry's gonna dance with Hermione. And then this rotates, but I'm not sure if this has a crank or anything, does it? Or if you just have to spin it by hand. Does this have like a little rotating thing? Or do you just have to...
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you actually just have to rotate this one by hand. And they can dance though. And that's the clock tower. The Harry Potter clock tower.
Harry and Hermione are dancing. What's
yes,
this?
I'm making Harry and Hermione dance. Because they like to dance.
Actually do dance.
They do dance in the movie together, so...
Just for fun.
Just as friends. You can dance with your friends, and that is totally okay. Not in a romantic way.
All dancing, no smooching.
But yeah.
Cool set.
Thank you for watching, everybody, and we're gonna go head off to eat dinner and check out the other live streams. So,
Excited for the Astronomy Tower, the fourth piece.
Thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you guys all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for stopping by.